Hello everyone, and welcome back to Hatoful Boyfriend, Holiday Star, Episode 4.
Oh gosh, my body is ready. Go. Play.
Yeah. Though you, I, ought, odd, you is me?
I don't know, am I?
Start this episode.
I guess. Yeah, sure, why not? Yes, go.
Please enter your name.
1 second.
Is always Roscuro okay?
Yes, it is a perfectly adequate name in every way. Go. Forth and do. I knew it.
At last the day is come!
Your day will never come, Tohri.
The day of my final victory over you. Isa Souma! I know you are here tonight.
What a surprise, the doctor in school at night. Who would have guessed?
My heart flutters just imagining your ungainly form prostrating itself in fear before my new weapon.
I don't think that's what's gonna happen, mister, but whatever.
Oh, man. So he made us go on that dream trip thing. Look up at the night sky. The stars, the moon, they all give me their blessings in this, my decisive moment of artistry.
Hooray for you.
Never mind. It seems to have clouded over.
Too bad.
Humph! Can't the weather try to read the atmosphere at least a little? Darn you, weather! Why do you not bend to my every will? I am an artiste! Come on, you ninnies. The star player has arrived at last. Show a little enthusiasm. Bah! It is no matter. I do not need the weather. The weather is so last summer. Nothing can overshadow my day of glory now! Ha ha! Ha ha! Ah! Prepare yourself for the end, Isa Souma.
Yes, prepare yourself for trouble. And don't make it double.
Nishikikuji Tohri, the artist, the one and only, has arrived!
I think we're all knocked out or missing or something. I don't know what happened.
Tremble before me, pitiful fools!
That's not going to happen.
Wait, no. Give applause for the glory you are about to witness. Tonight, I unveil my...
They're all asleep.
Didn't I ask for applause?
Hooray.
There you go. That's the best applause you're gonna get from me, man.
What is this silliness?
And my name's Roscuro. Hi. I play this game.
This is my grand entrance. You must!
I must do the hokey pokey for you. But oh, we're all dead! We're all dead and we died.
You murdered us.
What on this earth is going on?
Ah, good Mr. Editor-in-Chief. I'm afraid we're in the middle of a sexy and gradual process at the moment.
Yuuya? What are you doing? Did you roofie all of us so that you could have some weird sex orgy?
Could it wait?
You two are... Nishikikuji Tohri, right? As you can see, we're a little busy. We really don't need more problems right now, so just sit tight and hold it, kiddo. Actually, I suppose you're not that young anymore.
Yeah, Leone, high five!
How rude! I still have my youthful vigor! I have all of the youthful vigor! It belongs to me! More importantly, what's going on? This is entirely too strange. Could you fill me in a little, please?
Would that we could. If anybody here does know what's going on, please speak up.
I don't at all, actually, Yuuya.
Everyone gathered here to see the total lunar eclipse, and the eclipse started.
And then magic happened.
So far, everything is fine. It's just a normal school outing.
And then they all died.
But then things went wrong. When the last corner of the moon was hidden, everyone here fell asleep.
Asleep? Their brain activity is normal. They're all experiencing an extended period of REM sleep.
Aw, man, so we're having the wackiest dreams.
REM sleep? So then, they're dreaming?
It would seem so.
What's the problem then? You can just wake them up!
We can't, and that's the problem.
REM sleep is when the body sleeps but the brain remains awake. Normally you can wake someone experiencing it up quite easily, but...
We can slap their faces and shout in their ears all we want, but they won't wake up.
An entire astronomical observation group falling asleep at once. It's strange, but not unheard of, I suppose. It's a form of mass hysteria. I've heard that in past cases the birds involved have woken up by themselves when the moon becomes visible again.
Unfortunately for us, the eclipse ended a while ago and they're still asleep.
We're trapped in dream world, Yuuya. You gotta help us.
Do you suppose the clouds have something to do with that?
Possibly. But you can't change the weather patterns.
Quite possibly. They gathered right as the eclipse ended, so we haven't seen the moon since before it started.
There was clearly clouds in the sky before the eclipse, guys. I pointed them out last time, remember?
It's awfully hard to believe.
And an otaku laser beam is easy?
How could looking at the moon cause something like...
magic? It's magic. That's all the answers you need. Coming through!
You really need to learn to tailor your speech to the occasion. You are completely lacking in grace and quite rude.
Nageki, don't do that. A life is in danger, man. I love you. I love you so much. The people here are the ones being rude! There's something wrong with this place where dawn doesn't follow pre-dawn. Nageki and I came to this dream country, the holiday star on the night train.
Took the night train to Mundo Fine.
We got to run errands for Mr. Forward King, and we got to see our friends, and it all seemed like good fun, but when the morning was coming and we thought we were going to wake up, morning didn't come!
Who are you talking to?
Me, of course, Nageki. Hi, how you doing?
The camera, of course! These episodes weren't all released at once, so people have probably forgotten what happened last time.
Being so directly aware of the camera seems a little unprofessional to me.
Oh, Nageki, I'm always unprofessional, in all matters. Whatever! It's better to give the readers a hand!
Yes, I need all the hands I can get. I don't have any hands anymore.
I cut them off!
I ate my hands.
Mr. King! Are you in here? I'm gonna give you a piece of my mind!
His Royal Highness the King!
I don't want to meet the king. He's scary. Go. I get that you're here.
Hello, I am the king.
Oh gosh, is the day repeating itself all over again? Please, no.
Mr. King! You wretched little blob of lemon yogurt!
The king was very scared because the human girl had come with a scary face and a fierce voice.
You should be scared, mister. I do not like being stuck in your creepy kingdom of creepiness. He's shrinking, Miss Always. Control yourself before he disappears entirely.
I would love that, Nageki. In fact, let's continue to yell at him so he does just that. He's freaky.
What kind of wimp is he? Something isn't right here, Mr. King. The night isn't ending, and we aren't waking up.
Night does not end. You do not wake up from the dream.
What are you talking about? Night is followed by a new morning.
Silly king.
And after that, a new day.
And now you know, children, that was time lessons with Roscuro.
The king said the holiday does not end on the holiday star. The holiday is forever. The king asked if a new day were to come, would the holiday not have to end?
You're crazy.
Would that not be strange?
You're strange.
We seem to have arrived at riddles.
Common sense makes a very poor weapon in debates here.
Then we just have to use utter insanity.
Well, in that case,
Let me concoct something over here.
how can we get home?
I guess he's gonna say that we can't, just because he's a loser.
The king said there's no returning from the journey you have taken.
You suck, King.
You should know this well.
I don't accept this, Mr. King.
Maybe I do. I'm sorry. Go back to being a derp, please.
The dead can never return to life.
Darn it, I knew I was dead. Why did I have to die? I was too young to die. Nageki, I know you're a ghost and stuff, but I didn't want to be a ghost. I didn't want to ride the death train with you. I didn't want to have a token.
Darn you, Grim Reaper. Yeah, I get it. The death can't return to life. Go.
Where did that come from? What do you mean, Mr. King? Isn't this just some happy dream theme park or something?
The king said this is the land of dreams. This is where birds who have died wait dreaming for the end of eternity.
Which is why Ryota's Pophams is here. And why the rest of us are here, because we're all dead.
That would make sense for me, but Your Majesty, not all the birds here are dead.
And there's a living human right here!
Oh, why did I go to bird heaven? Darn it!
We didn't do anything aside from watching the eclipse, right? Maybe we got hit by a gigantic meteor. If we died that suddenly, we might arrive in the land of the dead while still alive? It doesn't make any sense, because if we're dead, then we wouldn't be in the land of the dead alive.
Sometimes, not often, but sometimes, someone arrives here a little early. But the king is kind, and so is always happy to entertain those who need to wait for proper citizenship.
Go home, King. You're scary. No, thank you. Let's leave already, Nageki.
Do you think we should? This does seem like the place for me.
No!
I don't want you to be here. I want you to be with me. I know I'm selfish, but I don't care.
Let's go back to the school! You don't need some pushy king who forces people into staying in his country either.
Indeed. I can't say I like it much.
We could get back to the school on the train we took to get here, right? I don't think it's coming back, me. We'll go home whether you want us to or not. Don't bother to see us off.
The king said the train will not come.
Why not?
Night will not end. There's no station. and the train will not come.
I don't follow the logic.
Okay, just simply, the train's not coming, sweetie.
Is that really surprising, given who's talking to you?
I've had enough. We're finding a way out on our own.
I don't think we should have yelled at him. I think we should have been nice. And then just nicely said, we're gonna leave.
Well, that sounded really cool. But how are we going to get out? The station we arrived at was right around...
There's nothing here. It's gone.
Seems so. Maybe it stops at a different platform when it's going the other way? But I don't see any platform anywhere. Excuse me? Citizens of this land!
Yes, miss.
We are perfectly normal tourists, and we came here to sightsee.
Oh, how wonderful. This is a very nice place. You're welcome to move in.
I don't want to move in. I just want to go home.
No! We're here to sightsee. We don't want to stay.
Is that right? Have you thought about staying permanently then?
Stop repeating yourself! What should we do, Nageki? This is like verbal dodgeball.
I think we have to find our own way out, like you said.
This is going to be a long night and/or pre-dawn.
And now, we need to figure out what to do now. Can't you just wait for it to clear up again? Even if it doesn't, shouldn't sunlight work just as well? No, we can't. We've got a time limit, you see.
Yuuya, I don't want to die. I want to live.
What do you mean? Avian brains are unstable things, barely out of a period of rapid unnatural development. And right now, every birdie on the ground here is suffering from a disconnect between their brains and their bodies.
No! My brain is leaving my body! Come back, brain! You don't have to sleep on the couch anymore. I'm sorry, baby.
If we were to leave them for too long, they won't be able to wake up again. They'll be stuck dreaming until they die. That said, I don't know what will happen with the human. What? So they'll become vegetables? Isa Souma! You cretin! How dare you not let me get my revenge! My revenge! Wake up! If you are going to sleep into an eternal dream, at least do it after being appropriately wed by my artistry!
Oh man, you want him to get married to your artistry? That's lovely. It'll be a great ceremony.
I want to head back in. Do I have your permission?
He's going into Dream World?
Do you understand what you're saying, Sakazaki Yuuya? Head in! Into the world of dreams. I'm a messenger of dreams. Sounds pretty romantic, doesn't it?
Everything about you is romantic, baby cakes.
One of the victims, Shirogane Sakuya, is a relative of Sakazaki's.
More than a relative, they're 100% bros.
Sakazaki can synchronize with his brainwaves and access his dreams if he follows the right procedure. It's a very strange thing. Everyone here is seeing the exact same dream, almost like a field trip of the soul.
Field trip of death!
Last time I went in, I confirmed a few of them aside from Sakuya. And I suspect that if I can spur them into action directly, we can get them out of there.
Yes, please, Yuuya. Help us get out.
Your job here isn't to take a hit for your younger brother. Can you promise me you'll act with discretion? Yes, sir. I can.
Yuuya, you never act with discretion, you liar.
Understood. Your orders, Sakazaki, are to enter the dream through Shirogane Sakuya, extract the people trapped inside, and pull out.
This will only be a success if everyone comes out alive. And that includes you, Sakazaki Yuuya.
Don't die on me again, Yuuya. I can't take it. And then it'll be even worse if you come back in the prologue, because I'll just be like, Yuuya, you moron. How could you die and then come back again?
Yes, sir.
Wait just a minute! What's in that bottle? Is that stuff legal?
Maybe.
And those are sleeping pills!
Yes.
He's about to enter someone else's dream. If he wants to get in, he doesn't have much of a choice. This isn't something to do on a whim.
Gah! This can't possibly be good for you! Don't come crying to me if you start experiencing embarrassingly personal side effects!
I'm wondering what these embarrassingly personal side effects will be.
Let's not dwell on that.
Everything has a price. If you've got a goal in mind, you'd better be prepared to pay up.
Oh, Yuuya, you're a hero.
Here are the electrodes. I'll be keeping an eye on the monitor. You ready, Sakazaki Yuuya?
Yes, sir.
Ugh! Jeez. Fine, I get it. I'll help too.
Suck it in.
Why are you so angry all of a sudden?
I'm not angry! I just can't stand being here with you two stealing all the dramatic roles. Let me do something too! Darn it, I wanted to be Romeo. Why do I always have to be Juliet? I don't understand. You want to get rid of those clouds, yes.
Can you do something about them?
Just who do you think I am? I am the man once known as the Crawler, the former head of the 2nd Optical Ordnance Division. I am Batman! And now I go by the champion bad guy. I am the greatest advisor in the artistic research sector, Nishiki Kuji Tohri! Do you think my new weapon can't handle a few puny clouds?
I see. Certainly sounds impressive. How soon can you be ready?
Wind speed, air temperature, humidity. Once I've collected some meteorological data, my calculations will be simple. Simple calculations! Give me 20 minutes, and I shall unveil my masterpiece! Voila!
So, you'll be cracking the dream from the outside while I go at it from the inside.
Great plan, you guys. A-team go.
Sounds good. I'm going under. Adieu.
Sounds like he jumped into a bunch of water.